Hello! I saw you there more than I did before because my eye is healing up. Look at that. It's getting better. It's kind of. It's still this one though. This one is still swollen and also has less sensation. I wanted to do a little video, so I am. Well, actually, I was gonna do a video a couple of days ago, but I didn't because today is Sunday. On Thursday, it had been a week of me being on testosterone inhibitors and estrogen gel. And I wanted to do like a 1 week on kind of update video, but I feel no different. So I figured it was a little bit unnecessary. So I didn't do that, as you might have noticed. But first of all, well, my eye's healing up better, which is nice. Second of all, man, I was gonna do this video like on natural. I haven't put on any like makeup or even shaved or done anything. I'm kind of regretting it now that I'm looking at myself in the camera. Ugh, it's just messy looking. Let me zoom in. Look at this. I've had 3 hair removal sessions now, and you know, it's starting to show. It's getting patchy. It's getting less. Oh, but that's good. That's 3 sessions. So in terms of laser hair removal, I think that is starting to have effect. They say that after 3 sessions is when you start to notice most of the time. Some people do it a little bit earlier, some people do it a little later, but I'm expecting to start seeing results now. I have another appointment scheduled in about 6 weeks because the laser lady is on vacation. So it'll be interesting to see what happens then. But in terms of hormones, I haven't actually noticed anything. It's been 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days now on hurt. I haven't actually noticed anything. I was expecting to notice no physical changes for a good while, but like emotional changes or sort of changes to my mood and my brain power. So I guess I'll hold off on doing a proper like, this is what it feels like. Because so far it doesn't feel. Maybe it's showing more than it's feeling? Can you tell? I don't know. My grandma was just here and she said that I look different, but that was because she hasn't seen me with longer hair and also eyelid surgery. I don't know how to style my hair anymore though. This is probably the longest it's been. And it's doing a Dracula thing. It's doing like a Gary Oldman Dracula thing where my hair grows in a natural middle part for some reason. So this part goes up and then it falls down again, and then the next part goes up and then it goes down. So it makes for this like speed bump butt kind of shape, like a butt head kind of shape, which is very nice. Anyway, those were just like a little bit of a asterisk, a side note, if you will. Another thing that I have started doing is clay sculptures. If you've been to my Instagram, you might have seen these. Here's my very first one that I did. Can we get like a focus on that? Wow, it's a frog. It's a fat little frog with a little with a little butt and a little chubby and a little fly on the top. This is the first thing that I sculpted. It was supposed to be an owl. I started with the intent of making this an owl, but you bulk out the body with an aluminum foil, right? And when I had done that, I put clay on an aluminum foil ball, and then I put eye holes in, and I was like, this doesn't look like a owl at all. This is gonna look like a frog. So I just went with it and I made it into a frog. And now it's a frog, and I've ordered paint. Acrylic paint so that I can paint it. I have also done another one. I'm gonna paint it first and then glue things together, but it's a little car on a little platform. And see these parts, his little violin and his little stick, they're all still, he's loose as well. I made them all separately, and I'm gonna glue them together. But he's got a little, he's got a little butt as well. Everything needs a little butt. Everything is better with a butt. Anyway, the reason I'm showing off these isn't to be like, look at how dexterous I am. Point is, I'm getting the paints probably on Monday or Tuesday. Is there, let me know in the comments, is there any interest in seeing me try to paint them? And potentially in the future make sculpting videos as well, on occasion. I don't know if I'm gonna make it a thing. I don't know how much work is actually involved in making a sculpting video, but I have ordered more clay, and I am gonna make more things. I have a little list of ideas. I just write things down when I think of things. Would that be interesting at all, or do you just not? Is that, maybe I should stream it? Although it might be a little bit boring, because it takes like, I think this frog took like 4 hours to make, and it's not even painted yet. So I don't know. Would that be interesting? Should I film when I attempt to paint things for the first time and just see how that goes? I don't know. Let me know. I think that this has sort of filled that a little hole of wanting to make 3D things. And I think that it also kind of helped having that knowledge, the foreknowledge to like figure out what shapes are needed to create other shapes and how to like fit. Because this is like, if you look at this, except for the butt, if you look at this, it's like a teardrop shape, and then a cone, a cone, a cone, a cone, a cone, a cone, and a tiny cone. And then 2 half spheres for the butt, and then just like a heart, but upside down, and you're done. It's been really nice having something tactile to just sit and do with my hands, just while I'm watching something or like listening to something or whatever, and just have something else that isn't just clicking a mouse. So I want to do more of it. And do you want to join in on that, maybe? I just thought I should check in anyway and say that, hey, I'm on hormones, but it doesn't feel anything. My hair does this, right? Where it like makes a wave shape, and then it makes, this is the thing I hate, this line here, where it just goes up, and then it just falls in a straight diagonal. It's like, don't do that. Just make something else. How does it, see, it's still, even, how does it fall up? Anyways, what's new with you? So that was my little update. Just a quickie. I can't wait for my eyes to properly heal so I can start putting on makeup again. I want to use all my cool Animal Crossing eyeshadows and stuff that I have. See you around.